jack here, up and down. Your 20-pound LP tank is under here. You got a brand new battery with your battery box secured to the frame. Your 7-way, your breakaway cable and your breakaway chains. 2 5/16 coupler. You have a starter kit here. There's a water pressure regulator, a starter sewer hose, drinking water hose, toilet chemical, and toilet paper. There's also an adapter from your 30 amp cable to a 110 outlet. You have your front and back stabilizer jacks. You want to just crank those down until you have the slightest bit of pressure on them. You have your 30 amp shore cord with a locking cable. Fresh tank fill, city water connection, and your fresh tank drain. This is your hot water tank here. You have a pop-off valve, resets for the gas and electric, a switch for your electric here. You only want to light this or have it on when you have water in the tank. Your anoid rods here. Anoid rod also functions as the drain. There's indicator stickers for your PSI on your tires, VIN number, ton weight, all that's there. Back here, you have your black tank handle is the black handle, and your gray tank handle is the gray handle. These are your low point drains for your cold and hot water lines. You have a black tank flush that's used to cut down on the smell and clean your sensors off. Cable and satellite inlet. And this is the port for your 30 amp shore cord. The caps come out of the bumper so you can put your sewer hose in there after you've used it. You got your ladder. The 110 power on the outside.
Yeah, I got it.
And your furnace exhaust. And this is the other side of that pass-through. Now that we're done with the outside, I'll take you on the roof. Alright, now we're on your roof. You have your wine guard there, AC, tank vent, vented fan in the bathroom, and your skylight. What you want to look for on the sealant here is cracks or bubbles. If you were to see cracks or bubbles, you need to get that cleaned up and reseal that as soon as possible. And that should be it. You want to look at any of this that has that white sealant on it. Alright, now that we're done on the roof, I'll take you inside. Now that we're finished up on the outside, I'll show you the stuff on the inside. You have your awning extend and retract there. And what you want to do is extend that out until the flap is straight up and down to the ground. You have your awning LED on and off, your porch light on and off, and interior lights on and off. The interior lights also have push buttons in the center so you can turn them off individually. You have your gas water heater, water pump, gray tanks, black tank, that's your toilet only, fresh tank, and your battery. And over here, you're hooked up for a 12-volt TV. You have your antenna booster. You have a phone charger and 110 outlets here. More USBs and plugs under there. Your AC units here. You can take these filters out, wipe them off with a dry rag and put them back, and they'll last for a while. The table drops down into a bed. You just pop the top off here. The legs come out of the plastic holders here. You can put them under here for storage. It lays on this, and the cushions go down to make a bed. Thermostat's here. That controls everything. That's AC, furnace, and fan. Just click and go through the modes, temperatures, things like that. You have your light controls over here for your bathroom, and your fan controls up there on the fan itself. GFCI outlet over there. Your cooktop here, you have to light it yourself. It's a manual light, but you just turn it here, release the gas. Have this down when you're traveling. You have your microwave there. And your fuse box. The fuse box here, everything's labeled. And these guys here all have a red LED next to them, so if one were to pop, we should be able to see it through here. Travel locks on your fridge. Press down and pull out. Temperature controls here. Off. You have an off-grid setting for when you're running off just the battery. Turn it all the way up. Freezer works the same way. Then your furnace intake here. That's your R pod. Thanks for shopping at SETZER'S.